When news broke that one of BTS's members was hospitalized, armies around the world were immediately worried. However, no one expected that behind the scenes, something deeply touching had taken place. BTS's V, or Kim Taehyung, secretly did something so heartfelt for Jungkook that it left fans in tears. But what exactly happened? Why was it so emotional that it moved so many people to tears? And even more surprising, why was this kept a secret? It all started when Jungkook was reported to have been hospitalized due to exhaustion after an intense schedule. As we all know, BTS constantly works nonstop, and fans are always concerned about the members' health. However, what made fans even more anxious was the lack of detailed information about Jungkook's condition. Big Hit Entertainment only released a brief statement without explaining much. Jungkook is currently receiving medical treatment and will be taking a temporary rest. We ask ARMY to send their best wishes and support for him, the agency stated. But behind this official statement, something much bigger was happening, something that involved BTS's V. When news of Jungkook's hospitalization spread, all BTS members were reportedly extremely worried. However, one person who couldn't sit still was V. According to reliable sources, V decided to visit the hospital in secret without informing anyone, not even BTS's management or staff. He didn't even tell the other BTS members. "I just wanted to make sure he was okay," V later revealed in a leaked interview. However, what V did at the hospital was more than just a visit. It was something deeply personal and emotional, something that left ARMY in tears. When V arrived at the hospital, he didn't immediately enter Jungkook's room. Instead, he waited outside, observing from a distance. But when he finally stepped into Jungkook's hospital room, eyewitnesses reported that the atmosphere became incredibly emotional. Jungkook, who initially looked weak and exhausted, immediately smiled upon seeing V enter. And then, something unexpected happened. Without saying much, V pulled something out of his pocket, a handwritten letter. According to reports, the letter contained words of encouragement and heartfelt sentiments, something deeply personal between him and Jungkook. No one knows the exact contents of the letter, but some sources claim that V wrote about how they had been through so much together and how he always considered Jungkook as a cherished younger brother. Jungkook, who had initially only smiled, eventually broke down in tears after reading the letter. Shortly after this incident, an audio recording, allegedly from inside Jungkook's hospital room, surfaced online. In the recording, V's voice can be heard sincerely saying, "I don't want to lose you. Please don't push yourself too hard again." These words immediately shocked and moved armies worldwide. Many fans admitted that they couldn't hold back their tears after hearing V's sincerity in the recording. Their bond is more than just co-workers, more than just friends. This is true brotherhood, one ARMY wrote on Twitter. But the surprises didn't stop there. After this incident came to light, many started questioning, why didn't Big Hit allow this news to be revealed earlier? Some speculation suggests that the agency wanted to protect Jungkook's privacy and avoid causing unnecessary panic among armies. However, others believe that Big Hit wanted to maintain BTS's professional image and avoid overly emotional news. Regardless of the reasons, the truth has finally come out, and fans now appreciate even more the deep connection between V and Jungkook. As soon as this news spread, social media was flooded with reactions from armies worldwide. "This is so touching. I'm crying just reading this. V is truly an incredible brother to Jungkook. I never realized their bond was this deep. They truly love and care for each other. Big Hit shouldn't have covered this up. Armies deserve to know how much the members support each other." Not only that, but the hashtags #GetWellSoonJungkook and #ThankYouV quickly started trending across various platforms. What happened at the hospital between V and Jungkook is not just an ordinary story. It is proof that their friendship is incredibly strong, beyond just being part of an idol group in the high-pressure world of entertainment, where every move is scrutinized. V and Jungkook continue to show that they are just human beings who deeply care for and support each other. This story is also a reminder to all of us that behind the bright lights of fame and success, there are real, deep emotional bonds that form between them. BTS is always a hot topic in the entertainment industry, and the bond between the members never fails to touch fans' hearts. Recently, a viral story about V secretly visiting Jungkook at the hospital and giving him an emotional letter took the internet by storm. Armies around the world were brought to tears after hearing this touching story. But here's the big question. Did this really happen? Or is it just media hype to grab attention? Many sources claim that this incident really took place, even though there is no video footage or concrete evidence to back it up. The only information available comes from so-called trusted sources and an alleged leaked audio recording that has not been verified. This, of course, raises speculation. To what extent can we trust news like this? Is it truly an emotional story that warms our hearts, or just a narrative crafted to boost media engagement? ARMY's reactions. Touched or skeptical, most fans immediately believed this story and flooded social media with support for Jungkook and V. However, some began to question its authenticity. This story is so touching, but why hasn't Big Hit officially confirmed it? Where did the audio recording come from? Who recorded it? Why did it only leak to certain media outlets? I believe their bond is strong, but did V really do all of this in secret? These statements show that some fans have doubts. Not all armies accept this news at face value. Opening up a larger discussion about trust in media point, one of the most suspicious aspects of this story is Big Hit's silence. If this incident was truly emotional and heartfelt, why wouldn't the agency use it to reinforce BTS's positive image? On the other hand, if the news was exaggerated speculation, it would make sense for Big Hit to stay quiet to avoid fueling unnecessary drama. But does this mean the incident never happened? Or is this just another media strategy often seen in the entertainment industry? There's no denying that the K-pop industry understands how emotionally invested fans are in their idols. Many media outlets know that stories like this will attract massive attention, and they may add dramatic elements to increase engagement. This isn't new in the entertainment world. Some news stories might be exaggerated or even manipulated to provoke strong reactions from fans. So, is that what's happening in BTS V and Jungkook's case? To determine whether this news is real or just a hoax, let's consider a few possible scenarios. The story is 100% true. V genuinely visited Jungkook at the hospital, wrote him a letter, and shared heartfelt words. The media only reported what actually happened. With minor dramatic enhancements, Big Hit chose to remain silent to respect Jungkook's privacy. The news was exaggerated by media. V may have visited Jungkook, but there was no letter or emotional conversation as described. The story was presented in a way that made it seem more dramatic and touching than it actually was. It's just a hoax for sensation. There is no concrete evidence of this happening. The leaked audio recording could be edited or entirely fabricated. The media is using BTS's name to create clickbait headlines. After reading all of this, what do you think? Did this story really happen? Or is it just fabricated news designed to stir fans' emotions? Do you think the media often exaggerates BTS news? Do you believe the BTS members have the deep bond portrayed in this article? Should Big Hit release an official statement to confirm or deny this story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Is this a story of true friendship or just a media strategy to attract attention? We're eager to hear what armies think about this. Let's discuss together.